Welcome everyone to a Battlefield Bad Company 2 episode of Insider Moves. Our topic, multiplayer. I'm Ryan Trite, and with me is Larry Herb.
What?
Come on, finish it. With me is Larry Herb.
Xbox Live's Major Nelson.
There we go.
Smartass. All right, our topic for this episode is real simple. Winning! Ryan, you want to get us started?
I'll get us started. I would say, all right, think about one of the most important tools is your squad, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Now, what is the most important thing a squad allows you to do is to respawn on your squad members.
So here's what you need to do. If you look on the screen, in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, and you see that their names are dim, that means they're dead, right?
Yeah, if they're dim, they're dead. If they're bright green, they're alive.
Okay, but if they're dead, what you need to do is you need to find yourself someplace safe right now. Just run and just kind of cower in a corner. All of a sudden, your little one person hiding in a corner will be 4 people storming the objective.
Unless, of course, the one person who's left alive is hanging back at the UAV.
Yeah.
He who loves the UAV, which would be Major Nelson.
And then I'm going to provide you support from above.
And
that's another episode.
But that's the point, though, right? The support that you provide from up above is, by and large, marking targets.
Yep.
It's real simple. The way it works is if you're aiming at a target, all you got to do is press the back button. A little orange arrow will appear over their head. But here's the important point. That's not important for you. You're already looking at them.
Yep.
You see them. What it's important for is all of your teammates, not just your squad mates, but your teammates at large, all 11 other people on your team, immediately see that enemy.
And here's the cool part. When you mark them, just mark as many people as you can see. Because if anybody on your team kills them, you get points. All right, let's talk about something that's very near and dear to your heart, smoke.
It's a beautiful thing because the smoke effect is straight up beautiful.
Right.
And by being so dense, it's like a soup. You just can't really see what's inside of it. I was playing earlier, and what I was doing with the assault kit is you get your 2 smoke grenades.
Yep.
You fire one out, then you fire the second one out ahead of it. You basically create a whole smoke trail from the point that you are to the point where you want to be. Mm-hmm. And the other thing to do is to nail the actual target. So if you're playing rush mode, and you hit the objective with a big cloud of smoke, all of a sudden, all the defenders, they're looking in, they can't quite see. Maybe they're firing into it, but they don't have a line on it.
We've all been there. We've tried to arm the crate, and you can't do it because they see you right away. This is where smoke is your friend.
Okay, this pet peeve of mine, a personal pet peeve,
Yes.
is someone comes into the match, they grab a tank. Tank is this huge, I mean, it's an enormously powerful unit. And they go driving along, and someone tags it with a missile launcher. Now they get scared and they hop out of the tank. All right, I can understand that. If it's about to blow up, you get a little bit concerned. But what happens is they get out and they take off. And then some happy-go-lucky engineer on the other side comes, repairs the tank, hops back in it, and now you've basically given a tank to your opposition, which is a big mistake. It's
Do not turn over your hardware to the other team. All right, now let's talk about the crate. If you're playing rush mode, which the objective is to go in there and you have to arm the crate, it blows up and the map opens up further and further. You don't have to actually arm it, do you, Ryan?
No, and I think that's a kind of a common mistake because everyone rushes to arm it, right? And all the defenders, that's what they're counting on.
Right.
What you can do, and actually this comes back to the tanks, is one of the things they're best at is if you can get an angle on it, if you can open up a hole in the wall or somehow get a view of the crate. I don't care if it's a missile launcher with the engineer, a cannon shot with the tank, a missile shot with the UAV,
Absolutely.
courtesy of Major Nelson. All of those things will wear down the crate and eventually destroy it. And honestly, if it's a concerted effort, it does not take that long.
Nope.
Finally,
I am hooked on Atari, a dadgum television game. We play it every morning